Welcome to Travelogue. Welcome to Amman, the capital of Jordan. Jordan has a population of about 5.1 million, but in Amman, the capital alone has about 1/3 of the population. And here, the spot is the commercial street. It's the heart of the Amman city. And from this point, I can look down all the activities going on there.
Amman, known in history as Rabat Amman, and in Greco-Roman times as Philadelphia. No more than 5 hours drive from anywhere in the country. It is a convenient base for tours. Amman consists of an old and more traditional part called city center and downtown. In Arabic, it's pronounced Balad.
Prince Muhammad Road is one of the major streets here. It's right in the center of the downtown of Amman. Here, all the commercial shops, you can find everything. And I was told by the local tour guides, back 70s, 80s, this is the center of commercials. You can find everything. This is the old town of Amman. What is this? Half dinar too. I don't have a change.
Souk in the heart of downtown is typical Middle Eastern market where you can buy almost anything. It is also an interesting cultural experience. There are numerous shops, supermarkets, and grocery stores in Amman. On the King Abdullah II Street, you can find many shops specialized in mother-of-pearl inlaid furniture from Syria. Some small boutiques where you can buy original designs of sterling silver, hand-dipped in 24-karat gold and adored with semi-precious stones. All of above are just off King Faisal Street, which is called Amman's Gold Souk. The Dead Sea has a historical and spiritual legacy of its own. It is believed to be the site of 5 biblical cities: Sodom, Gomorrah, Adam, Zeboim, and Zorah. Today, its eastern shore is sparsely populated and serenely quiet. With much of the landscape virtually unchanged since ancient times, this is a favorite spot for a holiday drive. Relax in the gentle lapping water. You cannot sink.
Summertime, many people come to the Dead Sea to take a vacation. There are many beautiful hotel resorts by the Dead Sea. As you know, everybody go down the Dead Sea, especially go to Marriott and the Movenpick. 2 hotels all have private access to the ocean. And the people go down there, it's wonderful. And first of all, you have the beautiful view. Second of all, you can use the mud. The Dead Sea mud is well known in the world. This is not for opera. This is Dead Sea mud. Actually, very sticky. You know what they're gonna do to make everybody look like this. And then, according to the locals, my friend right here tell me, you put on the Dead Sea mud and you relax, let it dry. It's supposed to do good for everything. Now I'm waiting for the dry.
The Dead Sea mud is good. What you're doing is dry. I cannot move, cause that's a cook everything. On my skin become one piece. It's like a glue everything. Okay, you walk. See you. This is very salty. Make sure you don't have any cut. any bruise or anything on your skin. Otherwise, it's pain. It's like you get a cut, you put a salt on it. Without that, you feel comfortable.
Duke's house is very unique. It's situated right in the center of downtown. And Duke himself is a very interesting person. He tried to preserve all the old cultures, traditions in downtown of Amman. He worked with the neighborhoods, with the government, tried to convince people moving to downtown and keep those old buildings. His house is very old since the downtown starts, and it's in the 20s. And he still keep it like a guest house right now. Once a while, he get all the artists together to visit his house and dinner there, chat with the people, and talk about social issues, politics, everything. And it's also convenient. You can order food from there. He has his own kitchen, his servant, and also you can order anything you want from the street. For example, coffee. It's very common in the afternoon in downtown Amman. You can order one phone call and they will deliver that in 5 minutes. In a very inexpensive. 1 cup of coffee, Arabic coffee, delivered to your door only cost about 10 cents. Not even 10 cents. So you have lots of fun. And the Duke, it's that's about Duke.
Well, myself being an old Ammonite, I would like to promote and encourage and also revive life in the old city of Amman. It was the center of everything, of all the happening, and whenever there was any festivity, it used to take place here. It's one of the most ancient capitals in the world. It has been here since 4,000 years before Christ, and it has all layers of civilization known to everybody.
Jerash is very impressive, especially when you walk on the ancient city with 1,000 years history, especially that South Gate, Imposing Gate. And from there we get to the Street of Columns, also called the Roman Corridor. And the street's running toward the north about 600 meters. It's full of columns, still standing there after all these thousands years. Jerash is about 40 kilometers from downtown Amman. Driving takes about 50 minutes to 1 hour, depends on the traffic. And it's located north part of Amman. From this book, tourist book, it says, Jerash is second only to Petra in tourist appeal. The ancient city of Jerash is remarkable for its long chain of human occupation. Here, at the well-watered site in the hills of Gilead, remains from Neolithic times have been found, as well as Greek, Roman, Byzantine, Umayyad, and others. Jerash's golden age, however, arrived with Roman rule. Today, it is acknowledged as one of the best preserved province cities of the Roman Empire. Jerash was a member of the Decapolis, a dynamic commercial league of 10 Greco-Roman cities. Here is beautiful Jerash. Once upon a time, Jerash was the center for business. The street behind me was the major street for trading and commercials. And here, they call that forum. Once a while, people get together here, talk about business, community issue. This was the center of everything. After thousands of years, all the stones remains here still have some secrets locals want to talk about. This is secret number 1. Listen to this. The secret number 2. After a few thousand years, can you believe this column still live? It looks like a piece of a rock, but it can move. I can prove that to you. How are you?
Where are you from?
From China.
أهلا وسهلا. Welcome into Jordan.
How did you say?
Welcome into Jordan.
Yeah.
أهلا وسهلا.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
أهلا وسهلا. Yes.
Ahlan wa sahlan.
You need the flute between in Jordan?
How do you do this? Let me see this.
Look.
Is it?
The Rush Festival is held from mid-July to mid-August every year. This festival features folk dance by local and international groups, ballets, concerts, opera, and popular singers. The star attractions in Jerash are the ruins themselves.
In the downtown Amman, you have to come visit Malika Faisal Street. On the streets, all kind of restaurants, coffee shop. First of all, you can visit this Albert's restaurant. All restaurants offers a full course meal. Actually, for lunchtime, it's best time to visit. And you can order the fish pound and the fish shop right downstairs, fresh.
Yeah, that's mine.
After that, you're gonna come over here, visit the Rashid's coffee shop. The best Arabic coffee. Don't forget your flavor pipe, water pipe, all called argile.
No, argile.
Argile.
Read their books or the things.
Argile, local called argile, have so many flavors. Personally, I got this strawberry, really good. And after you enjoy all this stuff, there's even better. Go cross streets, Habiba pastry, you can have the best dessert. Maybe we'll try, they can deliver over here. This is the famous one of the mono dessert called nothing, right?
No.
Very oily, or maybe the syrup, sugar. About the exchange rate, what I told you on the street, take a look at it.
Converted to US dollars is 100 dinar is 70 US dollars.
That was wrong. I always have to think twice to figure it out. Let me get it straight right now. 1 dinar equals to 1.4 US dollars. Or on the other side is 1 US dollars equals to 70 cents of Jordan dinar, or JD they call that. And to RMB, renminbi is about 1 dinar is about 10 to 12 RMB. So that's about the rate. Another thing, Arabic horse, and actually it's famous. Everybody heard about the Arabic horse. So since I was in China, everybody told me, you gotta see the Arabic horse. And here in Jordan especially, one place, if I have a chance to visit, is the royal stables. They have beautiful, beautiful Arabic horse.
Here we're at the royal stables in Jordan. This is the famous place. As you know, Arabic horses is beautiful and well known. In this place there are about 130 best breed horses. And they can do shows, they can do runnings, and every year there's the best shows in Arabic countries, about 5 or 6 countries get involved, and they will show off all these horses. So today we're going to take a look at those best breeds. Beautiful.
Founded on the basis of those 7 war mares. They were brought in after the Great Arab Revolt. And on the basis of those 7 war mares, they were founded. And then other horses were added into that. And the first purpose remained maintenance of those old 7 bloodlines. And then the other purpose came in, other objective came in to breed the horses for Arabian horse show competitions. So that stays the biggest now. And the third one is to breed the horses for endurance horse competitions.
Horse is such a delicate thing. And you treat him nice, he will treat you nice. And this horse won't take too long. It's only take 10-15 minutes. Now we become a friend. It's very nice. Beautiful, beautiful horse. Even though Jordan is a Muslim country, but modern art, Western culture, you can see everywhere. For instance, this magazine, this beautiful printed magazine, and you open it up, there's tell you everything about going on in the capital, Amman. There's bars, clubs, social events, and activities, and lots of things.
I had a chance to visit Jordan TV and chat with Miss Rania Amish, who is the chief editor of the local fashion magazine and also an owner of a model agency.
I learned from Rania that Jordan is primarily a Muslim country, although the freedom of all religions is protected. Muslim women's clothing often covers their arms, legs, and hair. Western women are not subject to these customs.
It's basically a social magazine where you go everywhere and take photos of people and all the events. Social magazines are needed everywhere. And when we started this, it was not easy because people did not want to get their photos and their privacy.
Yes.
But it took 2-3 months and it was okay.
How do you fit into the society? Do you have difficulties, or do you?
Of course I have difficulties. Of course, because I would always have male casts more than female, and especially between the ages of 25 and 40, because they start getting married and they don't want to appear in TV.
And also another thing is, on TV here, and Jordan doesn't have that much local TV programs. We have only one TV station called JTV, Jordan TV. But everybody can get a satellite service. Satellite service, you can watch 600, 700 channels, program from everywhere, CNN, NBC, BBC, or the movie channel, HBO, and also you can watch it, China Central Television, CCTV9. Jordanian cuisine is one of the most popular food in the world, especially in Amman. Everywhere you can find is a traditional food. Food also is an important part of a culture. It expresses the hospitality and the generosity. One of these restaurants I'm going to visit is one of the popular ones, especially in the weekend. So many people come here. It's great. You can host hundreds of people. There's indoors, outdoors, under the tents, the Arab music, and offer the full course of the traditional food cuisine. One of the famous dishes called mansef you see everywhere in Jordan, in the restaurants, weddings, funeral parties, everywhere. Also made of it's like a big tray. You lay this pancake on the bottom, you put the rice on it, and then put a lamb chop or lamb legs on top of the rice. And then you put another pancake like this on the top. It's delicious. Ooh, thank you. Very good. You can eat like this. You don't need any other things. You can eat the whole thing. Want some? Here.
Okay, can you eat?
Yeah, we do. Ow, it's hot. Like this?
Yes. What?
Hot, isn't it?
Yes.
We have the, yeah.
Yes, more delicious.
Like this? Oh, shrak. Oh, yeah. How do you do with the shrak? How you eat with shrak?
Made of wheat and salt and
Out of the rice.
okay, no problem. Bye-bye.
The whole thing at a time. Having to practice this, how to use the hand to eat. It tastes better. It tastes delicious. But it probably take me 2 minutes to practice, and then you come back. And next time you see me eat this, it'll be perfect, beautiful. Not like this. Okay?
very heavy. Very heavy. Finally, I finished my trip to Jordan. It's a very short trip, I feel like. I need to stay here long. All I got is huge luggage full of gifts and all the souvenirs. But that's only 1,000 I got. I need more. But count on me. I'll be back. And when I'm back, watch the program. I will take more program and show you more beautiful things. Bye-bye. Okay, where are we going? Which car? This car? Talk about weather. What's the weather a year round? What's the best season to come?
See, that's a great thing about Jordan because you can find all kinds of weather all year round, depending on where you're at.
Horses. Yeah, all Arab registered horses, and they focus on endurance races, which is races that are over 72 kilometers long, or marathons sometimes they call it. And they focus on showing horse showing, which is basically